1,000 metres. They sprinting away from the 1,000 metre mark, and Vanity Fair was very slow to go when the starter said go. On the other hand, Kingsley's Crusade is very quick to go. Madame Defarge is there. Touch of Magic has overcome the draw to be back in that third or second position. Then Stockade. They're followed further back by All Rain. Further back on the outside, Lovely Luca. As they're about to turn into the home stretch, then comes Sarabi. Sea-Tops is on the outside of runners, and then She's a Rockstar and Burfie. Top of the lane, and Kinski's Crusade the leader. Touch of Magic is now being asked the question. Madame Defarge, All Rain. Sea-Tops is towards the outside. Kinski's Crusade still the leader, a length and a quarter. Touch of Magic's trying to wear it down over the last 100 metres, and it's doing so. Kinski's Crusade just leads it. Touch of Magic is coming home now, and it's close. Touch of Magic going to get there in the last few jumps. Kinski's Crusade second, then Lovely Luca. Sea-Tops involved with Sarabi. So, Touch of Magic from a whitey straw, but Lyle Hewitson very much awake even after that long flight. And Touch of Magic, the Sepoy, gets up and ends up winning by about a half length or so. Took a while to get to Kingsley's Crusade because was running second to it when they turned into the home stretch. So, very good ride by Richard Ferry also on Kingsley's Crusade. Lovely Luca is back third, and fourth Sea-Tops is nearest us. Sarabi's on the inside, wait for the judge's official. And then came Stockade, All Rain, She's a Rockstar, Vanity Fair very slow. Tote favourite the winner. Touch of Magic at paid $2.90. The pick six is over the 1.7 million. Kingsley's Crusade is the leader, and the winner is with the blue cap on the right hand side. And it was interesting that Lyle went for the stick first, and Kingsley's Crusade only now does Richard Ferry asked for effort. But Touch of Magic, she took a while, and then when she gets up she goes on to score by that half length. Until the running of the fourth, starting off our jackpot, back to the studio.
Just seeing Touch of Magic with a touch of class getting up in the latter stages from the Paul Lafferty stable, and she's gone off a warm favourite. Now, when we had a chat to you during the week, you mentioned that she's very well and she'd be the horse to beat.
Yeah, she's a good filly, you know. I watched the race, and running towards the 200, I thought, come on, you've got the confidence now, and I was pleased to see she kicked on because we'd worried Cape Town was just chaotic, but I'm extremely pleased for the three owners, the three major players in the industry, you know, Brian Riley, Sherwin Jerry, and of course Michael Leaf. I'm very pleased we got this horse back on song for them, especially because they're good clients of mine. But I'm also pleased because she has paddock value, this filly. If she can get a bit of black type, 7.5 million rand her sister sold for to sale in Australia. So she's got a wonderful family. Her mother's a Group 2 winner. Sepoy's flying in Australia at the moment after a slow start. So it augurs well, and I'm very pleased the rider got here in time because he managed to get a little extra out for us.
You got a horse at the back, Zinzara, doing very well?
Yeah. You know, she had horses run close behind her, but now taking young Jason Gates, we get 4 kilos back again. So at the weights, it looks like we're probably the horse to beat. She's in good order, but I've got a lot of respect for a few others.
You enjoy tactical racing. Richard Ferry rode a cracker there, and Lyle was just chasing him.
Yeah, that Ferry, I was going to throttle him at the 200, but he's a very good rider. You know, he's a very good rider. But Lyle's the champion-elect, and we're very pleased with his ride.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's get Lyle Hewitson in, and Paul Lafferty, as you heard, is just waiting to get Touch of Magic into full stride. You managed to get her over?
Yes, you know, obviously I had the speedy horse drawn 2 inside of me, so once I got out well enough, I latched onto him and used him just to come over, so I ended up in a lovely spot. But today she seemed very, very relaxed. You know, in a barrier trial she was much more aggressive and travelling hard. Today she was very relaxed, and it kind of gave the indication that she might even enjoy the 6 furlong. But was saying that, you know, it was the second run, basically being back from Cape Town, and I think she's just going to improve from this. It was a nice win.
Well, keep up the hard work. You've made the punters and Paul Lafferty very, very happy here.
Yes, I must just say well done to Mr. Lafferty and Mr. War. They were pretty bullish, you know. Got the rider scratchings, and they said take this rider or win. So yeah, thank you so much to them, and obviously for owners like this in the yard, it's very important. So fantastic for them, and well done. And to Avonshire, thank you very much. Cheers, thanks.
Lyle Hudson bringing home the goods for the Paul Lafferty stable. Richard Fourie and Kinski's Crusade running an absolute cracker for a stride or two. It could have been a different result, but Touch of Magic, she kicked in and she's come through to win.